So in this video I want to show you how I structure my recovery days, and I want to show you why are recovery days beneficial for you. So keep watching. So we already back home. So actually I wanted to vlog outside during my little walk with my little girl with the stroller, but yeah, it was so busy outside, so many people around. It's easier to maybe do this video back home and just give you my thoughts on recovery runs and why they're important. Out of my experience, I had to learn it the hard way that recovery days are important, and I wanted to explain that to you guys through an experience that I did. Last year I registered for the marathon in Zurich and also for the Ironman Switzerland, the full distance Ironman. So I was training hard last year, especially because of the Ironman with more than just one discipline. So it was like swimming, running and cycling. So it was really hard to have a recovery day at all. I mean, I remember still how it was. I know it was a really busy week. I wanted to do a training on Thursday, but I had to skip it because of a long meeting. So I was doing it on Friday, and on Saturday I was doing a long run as well. So I had 2 training sessions, like a big interval training and a long run within 2 days. So I had no recovery day between the 2 runs. And then after like the long run in the evening and the next day I was just I was noticing this small pain in the shin, and I first thought it's nothing serious, it's maybe just a little bit overtraining, maybe 2 days of recovery and then it's fine. And I just went back to running as usual, and I was doing that for at least 3 to 4 weeks, and it was always getting worse and worse and worse, and the pain was much stronger than in the beginning. I mean, the shin, it was like the whole shin. Then I had pain. I was even feeling it when I was just normal walking, not even during the runs. So I was going to the physiotherapist, and then he told me that it is shin splints, and that I shouldn't run for at least 2 to 3 weeks, and that I was about, I would say, 1 month before the Zurich marathon that I registered. I mean, the Zurich marathon was actually kind of a big training for the Ironman, and I just knew when I cannot go run for 3 weeks, and I would have 1 week to go back to training. He also mentioned, it wouldn't be a good idea to, after 3 weeks of no running, do a marathon right away, so that then it's a high risk that it will come back again. So I decided then, I would say 1 or 2 weeks before the run, that I will not participate. I just knew when I would do the marathon that it's really likely that I not even can do the Ironman. So I thought I will do it another time. So I didn't participate there. And to be honest, I mean, the shin splints weren't gone after 3 weeks. It started at the end of March, and I would say until actually even in the week leading to the Ironman, I was still feeling it sometimes when I was doing a little bit faster runs. I was not able to do really like the big long runs actually until the Ironman. I mean, I think my longest run I did for the Ironman since March was like maybe a 10 or 12k run. And I knew that I need to do a marathon after like 180 kilometers of cycling and swimming. So that was not really that good for the mental aspect, but it went good. Maybe I will tell you the story about Ironman in another video. But what I wanted to say, I mean, because I didn't recover, I at least had 4-month issues, just because I didn't recover. I didn't do an off day between the runs, so I really recommend when you go running, go maybe Monday and then go Wednesday, but not go Monday and Tuesday, just right after, especially when you do like interval trainings. really a no-go. Just don't do that, because yeah, when you have shin splints or maybe you have a tear of a muscle, or then it's something that just takes time, and when you cannot train for 3 weeks at all, I mean, that not makes you stronger. So I really recommend do recovery days. What I also was learning during this time, because I wanted to get fit as fast as possible, and I mean, my physio was great, by the way. I mean, he really helped me through this time also, not just physically but also mentally, because he had a lot of experience with athletes that have this kind of pains and niggles and this kind of injuries. So he really knew what he was doing, and they also really thankful for that. What he recommended me is to stretch also during the recovery days and do a lot of strength training, because then it's less likely to get injured. So I was buying this one, like this black roll, and since then I use it a lot. I use it at least once or twice a week. It's really helpful, and also helps your body to digest the training you do during the week. And like I mentioned, I mean, today is my daddy day. You can tell. I mean, today is my day. I have off, and I have some time with my kid. So it's perfect when you play with her on the ground, and you have the black roll, and you can do some some training beside her. That's actually great. So just do that, take some days off, some time, stretch, relax, and not go run every day. Especially also when you just start running, it's a higher risk than when you just start running that you get injured, because your muscles and your body is not used to this kind of effort, and he needs to adapt. So do your recovery days and you will be fine. I mentioned in the beginning, I also want to talk to you about how a recovery day is for me. Usually I do my recovery day on Friday, because on Friday it's like my off day where I take care of my little baby girl. Work 4 days a week. That's perfect. Can really recommend that if you have the company that where this is possible. Normally on these days, yeah, I'll get up, I'll take care of her, I always love to go for a long walk with her. So she loves being outside. Yeah, I would say I go at least for 1.5 hours. I go walk around. Doesn't mean when you have recovery day that you just lay on the sofa and do nothing. I think when you move or you have some leg movement and stuff, I think that also helps the body to digest the training. So I think that helps. So I do that. I mean, I do quite a few naps. I always do them also when my little girl is sleeping, so that's perfect. When she's sleeping, I can, maybe sleep a little bit as well. I always also try to eat healthy as good as I can. Then, like I mentioned, I love to do some stretching and strength work when she's like playing, something like that. Yeah, and also what I like, on my recovery day is just to plan maybe the week ahead, a good timing for just thinking about what kind of trainings you want to do next week, maybe a little review of the past week, what was good, what was not that good, what can be improved. I think that's helpful as well. So that's normally like the recovery day. I mean, just use these days, and I think it's also for the mental health aspect. I think it's just, when you always grind every day, you do some training, and then after some time you come into this cycle where you just feel bad if you don't do anything, and I think that's not healthy. You should also have some time for yourself and enjoy. What I want to say, take some time off sometime. It really helps your mental health. I think it just makes sports afterwards also more fun. So you will really looking forward then to your bicycle ride or to your run training. It just feels great if you have these days. To summarize it again, please do your recovery days. Don't do run exercises every day, to at least 1 day break between. Do some stretching, do some strength work for your legs, maybe thinking about a black roll, and when you feel anything, in your legs, just take it seriously, not do the same mistake that I did. Take the time for yourself and feel great about it, don't feel bad about it. So now we're already at the end of the video. I really hope that you liked this video, that it was useful for you guys. If you liked it, please hit the like button, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe. See you at the next video. I would love to see you back there. Bye bye.